What's going on, YouTube? Hope you're doing great today. It's not the most beautiful day out, but finally, with the holidays and having several days off, I was able to get out to the range and just make a video of just shooting, just plain target shooting. I've got 150 rounds of 9mm NATO 124 grain, and that's what my pistol is loaded up with right now. And I also just grabbed this out of one of my little stashes. It's just Federal 9mm 115 grain for training. It is raining out today, so for the sake of the video, I'm actually under like a makeshift carport, and the target is out in the open where there used to be a trailer. So I gotta zoom in. That's what I'm shooting at, that steel 12-inch round there. And also there's a little magnifying glass that I just stuck in the ground. Probably won't be able to see it on camera, but that's what we're shooting at. So as soon as I get the camera where I want it, I'm gonna bring y'all back in, and we'll get started and just have some fun, shoot a few rounds and relax a little bit. Why not? It's a long weekend for me. I don't go back till Tuesday. So just gonna take the time to share with you guys. Be right back. Alright guys, so we got everything set up and going. For the sake of shooting, I will be honest, I am, I don't know, 25, 30 feet away. Just trying to stay under the cover of the carport. I may move it back to one of them tree branches. But for now, we're just going to do some shooting. My first shot, I'm going to be shooting at a magnifying glass. I doubt you'll be able to see it. But if you look very closely down, stuck in the dirt there, to the left of the target, there's a little magnifying glass. So I'm just going to be shooting at that. So that's what I'm going at first. I'm going to zoom in on the target, but the first round will not be aimed at the gong. And we will be shooting today forgot to zoom out. Zoom in. We'll be shooting the Sig P365X pistol, and with the night sights, and it's my everyday carry for the most part. So without further ado, let's zoom in on the target for y'all, and we'll go ahead and just do some shooting. I'm gonna zoom in pretty close so y'all can see the impacts and whatnot. And hopefully you'll enjoy that. Let me straighten the camera up just a little bit. I do apologize for the movement at the moment. Just want to get you perfectly on center there. And let's get you zoomed in. And again, up first, we're doing the 9mm NATO round. So without any further ado, let's get to shooting. That went right through that glass. I don't know if you could or could not see it. Alright, so there we have our first set through the pistol, first magazine, and I'll go ahead and fire one more, then I'll come back after we're reloaded and shoot a few more rounds. I did just realize my target turned, so I'm going to fix that and I'll be right back. Alright guys, sorry about that, the target spun around. I've got my other magazine loaded up, and we'll go ahead and do it. And I don't know if you can actually see it in there. Not really. But I'm going to go ahead and put a few more down on the target. and it fell off again. But I'm gonna go ahead and hit this magnifying glass I put down there. Good. I'm going to reload my 2 magazines and I'll come back and we'll continue on for another few magazines and then we'll get out of here. Alright guys, I've reloaded with the same ammo, the Winchester 9mm NATO, 124 grain, same firearm, Sig P365X. I did go ahead, the target was, I'll go ahead and pan it over so you can see, was hanging from that at about like 20 feet, 25 feet. I went ahead and moved it down here, definitely a little further down there, and I'm going to go ahead and zoom in. That is probably closer to 20 yards. So right now I'm going to zoom you in at 4.2%. or 4.2 times, and I'll do 1 clip on that, and then I'll go in deeper with the digital zoom. But I want to make sure we get a clear picture, so I'm going to go ahead and do some shooting. 1 clip at this, I'll zoom in a little bit, and I'll go ahead and reload again. Alright, so that was 12 on there, and that's about 20 yards away, 20-25 yards. And reload, and I'm going to zoom in a little closer for y'all. Alright, so there you go, and we'll go ahead and shoot this magazine. It should be pretty close for y'all. Alright, and we went ahead and did that from a close-up. That's at 10 times zoom. I'm going to bring it back in a little bit, and I'm going to reload again, and I'm going to go ahead and do I don't know, probably 2 more magazines, and then we'll do a review. So we're still shooting the 124 grain ball NATO ammo, which is basically a 124 plus P. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And I'm actually going to attempt real shooting. And that's what I was afraid of. I know you can't see it necessarily, but when it's swinging and I'm hitting the top part of the cable, that's what I was afraid of. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this mag, and then I'll go fix that, and we'll try again. But you see, alright guys, so I fixed my mess, I hope. Used to be a ton of bricks out here, and I can't find one no more. But I shot my cable. Well, not my cable, my connector that holds it to the gong. So now I've got it stuck in the ground, as you can see. You know, this is supposed to be relaxing and easy, and done more work fixing the target than I have shooting. But anyways, I have it stuck in the ground right there. It's at an angle, so I don't get no ricochets. So let's get it going. I've reloaded. I've got these 2 mags and enough for 2 more mags, and that's all I brought with me today, because this is supposed to be relaxing. But I've just been doing more target work. Falls over again, I'm just going to shoot trees. Alright, it's about the same distance, 20-25 yards. And there it went again. So if you've learned anything, it takes 16 9mm bullets to knock a 12-inch AR 500 steel over at 20 yards. There we go. So I'm on the middle one. That's the one I want out of that group of 3. I just want to make sure I was at the right one. So that's 50 yards away. And we're going to see what we can do. So, without further ado, I'm not going to be able to tell if I hit it really, probably until editing, but we'll see. Got 1 more and then 3 bullets, and I'm going to go edit this and put it up, so I have something to do this evening. You have to forgive my lack of energy. I started low carb again, and God, it's killing me. Here we go. Alright. Unloading these last 3. So we'll get on out of here. Hopefully I can get my target fixed and get back out here soon. Alright. And for this one, I think what I'm going to do is right on that other big tree. You got that little branch or vine growing up the side there. That's I think I'm going to go for on this one. Fairly certain I hit that damn thing. Cool. Well, guys, that's going to be it for today. I kind of like it in the summertime better, just because, you know, we maintain these fields and that right now. They're all overgrown and whatnot. It's hard to see, but there's 40 acres there. It goes down back that way and then back into the woods and all that. So plenty of space to shoot. But hopefully this summer I'm going to try to set up a long range on this property here. From the end of that wood thing all the way down. I'm going to come in and cut out these tree branches here, these trees, and all the way where that, you see the end of that green thing right there, and the pile way off yonder. That's about 500-600 yards, so I make a decent you know, semi-long range for your home type thing. So that's the plan. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you. Stay safe. Hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we'll see you on the next one.